Hello everyone, Jane です。今日はネイティブもよく使う句動詞を紹介していきます。今日のレッスンを参考にして実際に句動詞を使ってみてくださいね。By the way, what is a phrasal verb? It's a combination of a verb plus an adverb or a verb or adverb plus a preposition. Native speakers often use them. Okay, let's get started. First, let's talk about our morning routines. Go off. To go off means to start or to happen. For example, my alarm goes off at 5 a.m. Wake up. Wake up. To wake up means to go from sleeping to being awake. Wake up is okay, but native speakers say wake up. We combine wake and up together. Wake up. I wake up at 5:15. Next is get up. So to wake up is to go from sleeping to being awake. And then get up is to get out of bed. I get up at 5:30. I get up and put my robe on. So we want to do a flap T. Get up. So the flap T is we're going to tap our tongue on the roof of our mouth. Get up and close our mouth with the P. I get up and I put my robe on. Put on. Another flap T. We're just going to say put on. Put on. Put on is too distinct. Americans say put on. Put on. So flap up, put on. I put on my makeup. So to put on means to take something and place it on either your body or on another surface. So I put on the kettle means to put the kettle on the stove and turn it on. I put on my makeup means I put makeup onto my face. I put on my clothes means I put clothes on my body. Put on. Next, work out. I work out before breakfast. Work out. Work out. So the K becomes the beginning of out. Work out. I work out before breakfast. And I don't really say the T on out. I work out. Work out. I'm gonna do a stop T and stop it in my throat. I work out before breakfast. Okay, so now let's move to work. So we're going about our day, and these are phrases that you might commonly use while at work, after you finished your morning routine. And then next is work with. Work with. Again, we're gonna have the quith sound. Work with. I work with a lot of interesting people. To work with means to do work with somebody else. So it's you and another person, or you and other people together. Work with. 次は look up. Again, the K is gonna blend into the up. Look up. Look up. I have to look up some customer information today. So to look up something means to find out or to find something or to check on something. So you might use Google to look up some information. Look up. So next one is stress out. Again, we're going to combine those two words. Stress out. Stress out. So to be stressed out means that you have so much stress that it's just overwhelming. It's coming out of you. I'm stressed out. And again, at the end, most Americans do a stop T and we say stressed out instead of stressed out. So another one with out at the end, figure out. Figure out. I have to figure out my schedule for next week, which means I have to find out more information. 次は pick up. Again, we're gonna blend the two together. Pick up. Pick up. And it's not pick up. You don't want a lot of air coming out. It's going to be a stop. Pick up. Pick up. In the afternoon, I'm going to pick up lunch. Or after work, I'm going to pick up some groceries. Pick up is like get and take. I'm gonna pick up some groceries. I'm gonna go get the groceries and take them. じゃあ next, run out of. So this one's kind of difficult because you connect everything. Run out of. We don't really say run out of. We connect it all. Run out of. Run out of. So this one, we kind of do a flap T for out of, out of. But it's almost like the flap T starts the of with the flap T part. So it's like dove, dove. Run out of, run out of. We usually run out of paper for the printer by Friday. Run out of, run out of. Practice this one. It's kind of tricky. これはいい練習と思います。Run out of. And last for work is write down. Write down. So we're gonna combine the T into the D. Just go directly from write down. Write down. So to write down something means to take information and put it on paper. I write down messages for my boss. Okay, 今は仕事の後の phrasal verbs. End up. Again, the D is going to connect right into the up sound. End up, end up. I end up staying late a few times a week. End up, which means in the end or after all, that is what happened. End up. It's the result. Get out. I get out of work early. So to get out means to leave, to get out, or to physically exit something. Get out. Again, the T is a flap T and it's going to blend right into the out. Get out. Maybe in some American movies, you might have heard, get out of here. I want to get out of here and go home, is what I usually say after work. 次は put aside. Put aside. Again, we're going to do a flap T. Put aside. To put aside means to stop something temporarily and get back to it later. For example, if I have a book and I can't read it right now, I will put it aside for another time. Put aside. Okay, 次は look forward to. Look forward to. I look forward to relaxing after work. Look forward to is like I'm excited about. It's something that I'm imagining in the future. So I'm excited for that moment in the future. So I look forward to that. Next we have hang out. So here we have the sound, the ng. So your tongue is going to close the airway through your mouth and the air is going to go out through your nose. So we're going to say We don't want to say hang out. Hang out. No. We want to say hang out. And that sound is going to go right into the ow. Hang out. I hang out with a few of my work friends after work on Fridays. To hang out means to casually be in a place, usually for fun. And last we have our nighttime routine. First is let out. Again, flap T combined into out. Let out, let out. When I get home, I let out my dog. So to let out means to allow something to exit. I let out my dog after work. 次は come off. Just like before, the M sound is going to start the off. Come off, come off. When I get home, the first things to come off are my work clothes. So to come off means basically to take off, but it's almost like you are not responsible. So it comes off. You didn't do it, it just happened. So if I take something off, which is the next phrasal verb, then I do it intentionally. Again, blend those two words together. Take off, take off. I take off my makeup at the end of the day. So to take off is to remove. So I remove it myself. I take it off. Or you take off your hat is you remove your hat. If your hat comes off, that means your hat just came off. You didn't do anything to it. Kind of nuance. Okay, next is get ready. So here we're gonna have that stop T and we're gonna say get ready. After watching some TV, I get ready for bed. So get ready is to prepare. So I'm going to prepare or I'm going to get ready for bed. Get into bed. So get into is physically going inside something. So if you think of your sheets kind of like part of your bed, there is an opening in between your sheets and your bed. You can get into that space. So that's why you're getting into bed. Get into, again, flap T, get into bed. I get into bed and I turn off the lights. Or, I get into bed and I switch off the lights. どうでしたか？役に立ちましたか？今回も最後まで見てくれてありがとうございました。チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。Okay, see you next time. またね。